Assembly, please. Well, thanks for coming and to watch on your digital media and also to lend me your ears for this important information or important announcement, and which is well researched and purported to put to bear facts or truths about who started free SHS and who implemented it. Yes, so there is this debate, okay, between NDC and MPP, saying things with regards to who began this policy and who implemented it. But then, my name is Paul Mensa Maikiso Dalebabu. You can call me Paul Lingua. Yes, so the debate still continues, and the scores have not been settled. So let's see what research that with this actually brought to me. Yes, so you will realize that some part of it is saying that President Mahama announced 2 years later, okay, by his plans by his government to implement free SHS, and that is free secondary education system, and that was what it's called, okay, and in other terms, progressively free SHS, okay, and then later, okay, in 2017, the MPP again launched free SHS program, which was different in scope and size. So looking at the free secondary education system, okay, being launched by President Mahama, and then also free SHS program launched by the MPP government later, it all came with different dimension, different size, and then scope. They all have the way they want to carry out this kind of program. And one other thing that we actually found, okay, during our research, okay, is that Frankly Kujo, as you all know, that's a Money Ghana boss, made a statement, and that statement he made was that Mama introduced progressively free SHS. Yes, and Akufo-Addo made it fully free, but it was poorly implemented. That is what Frankly Kujo said. Yes, and that is it. So Mama introduced progressively free SHS, while Akufo-Addo fully implement free SHS. And there are some, doubts as to whether it is properly done or not. Well, that is not what the main subject we are here to talk about, but it's something that I want you to understand where it all actually started from, who started it first and who implemented it. So yes, Mama can say that yes, he started it first, and MPP too can say they started it first, just because the scope and size of this, okay, and Mahama perhaps is totally different, okay, from that of President Akufo-Addo. So they all have the way they wanted to, implement this policy. So looking at who started it first, yes, we could point out to Mahama to have made that, intention known to Ghanaians. But then Akufo-Addo also came and then, made his intention known to Ghanaians. And he actually, started with a different way, just different from what Mama also started, because during Mama's era, you could say that free uniforms were given to children, even what you call canvas, shoes were given to people freely, and he wanted to actually start it from that angle. That is to say, a point where children do not have things to put on and then go to school. But this one came and said, okay, fine, school fees, everything is, scrapped. So do not pay this, do not pay that. Now, let's move away from that entirely, because that is not what we want to talk about. Yes, so what we actually came to talk about today is the rot in free SHS, which has finally exposed. What is this rot about? I know you'll be curious to know what actually this rot is about, because since the introduction of free SHS, you've seen a paradigm shift in performance, okay, of students. from secondary school to tertiary and other areas. Yes, but then one has not taken interest to find out how these students are performing in their various areas of study. So per what we have gathered, it appeared that all is not well, as some of these students woefully fail, okay, or they underperform in the universities and other areas. So what is causing all of this? Is it that the children fail to learn, or they just go through the system, or maybe the policy is not well implemented? Well, if you look at this, you cannot blame the policy entirely, because if the policy provides you the platform, the avenue, okay, to learn, okay, and not to pay anything, it does not actually, also give you that platform not to study. Not at all. So let's just understand it from that perspective. Okay. Yeah. So where is this information coming from? ATAG, that's ATAG. And what do they stand for? All Teachers Alliance Ghana. ATAG, All Teachers Alliance Ghana. Now, report flying all over, okay, in Ghana. Regarding ATAG is that All Teachers Alliance Ghana has called for a comprehensive review of free senior high school policy to minimize its benefit and impact. The General Secretary, Albert Amwa, commended the ruling New Patriotic Party for its policy implementation, but acknowledged that the policy is facing serious challenges. He has therefore proposed a review of the policy to capitalize on its gains. One of the challenges he highlighted was the struggle by some beneficiaries of the policy are experiencing at the tertiary level. He revealed that several free SHS graduates are finding it difficult to advance in their education after SHS, with those in the university performing poorly. Yeah, so he made this known in an interview on Rainbow Radio, and he underscored the importance of bolstering technical and vocational education to assist individuals who are unable to pursue humanities and other university-related courses. Right, so this is what ATAG is saying, and if you have any comments, make sure that you drop it below the video. So, fellow Ghanaians, this is where we drop the curtains on this. Because the dew of the day has crept upon our thoughts, and nature must obey its necessity. My name is Paul Mensa Makiso Dalibabo. You can call me Paul Lingua. In short, this is on your digital media. Bye for now.